It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go here in the divisional round. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Whoa! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. Comeback route, and he's got it. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll look to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Detroit. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Lions are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Got his man. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Lions have got it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way. And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back, but either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position. They'll run with Cook. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 3rd and inches. You're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion. 1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, 49ers. And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return starts at the 13. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs,
This is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
We'll start out here with an option to the left. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Cook gets it out of the pistol. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Sideline throw. Looked in by Dobbs. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. 2nd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead,
trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Inside the 30. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it, and the 49ers will move out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Garenda. Looking to move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
His throw, a good one. It's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And we'll see a return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Niners first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and we're going to keep this drive alive.
Here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open. Is coming out.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On second down, I fumbled the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back. And now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Dobbs headed in motion. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. McManus on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Lions are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now, faking the give. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot, and I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll try it now with Cook. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Here's Cook. A dive, and he's in. James Cook. Touchdown. 49ers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be backed up now to start this drive. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air one more time. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards. They'll look to throw yet again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. They'll drop to throw. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was
off play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man downfield. It is Adams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth,
the ball comes out. But fortunately, one of his teammates able to get on it, and the Niners retain possession. So a win here for the 49ers. They're able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.